video very spontaneously. This video on my channel, on the channel of emmanuelleaudre, and I would like to show you today the macarons which I have made a few days ago. This should be the traditionally French macarons, but my result of doing it is another, because I kept these macarons in the fridge because of using mascarpone cheese, and yes, and the result is that they are very soft, and as you know, the macarons should be, they are as meringue, they should be hard, and yes, but I thought that I would do this macaron the second time, and I think the second time will be best, I hope. But I thought that I could show you my macarons and taste it, so I invite you to watch this short video. Now I have some macarons, but the most of them I ate already, because I made the Polish and French and German version, and now I make this English one. Yes, but as I mentioned, they are not as proper macarons that should be hard here and not so soft. My hands are quite dirty, and it is very heavy to eat these cookies, really. But they are not so bad as one can think, so I will check how it tastes. And now I would like to check how it tastes, and I start from this one. This is with mascarpone cheese. It is very, very good, with sugar. Very tasty. Even it is not properly done, even it is not similar to the meringue, but it is some taste of almonds, and for me it is very tasty. Now I will take this one with orange jam. What is interesting, making the orange jam, I made this jam from orange, strawberry and banana, and I ate the first time in my life the banana jam. So I think it's this idea of making jam, it is very good, but I don't know if maybe it influenced also this cake, and that's why it is so soft. I don't know if this reason of the fridge, or the reason is this jam, but I think rather the fridge as this jam, because I saw meringue with jam. This is also very good, but you should be careful of this white part of orange, because you should to take it away, because the taste is not so sweet if you take all the orange with this white parties. And now I would like take this one with strawberry, and good. But for me it's not so comfortable to have my hands dirty. It doesn't function, and I think it wouldn't be good for the guest invited to my home. That doesn't work. And the last one with banana jam. With banana jam, and as I mentioned, I ate the banana jam first time. All mix it, this banana jam, mix it with almond taste, because it's made most of all almonds and sugar, and I think it is not so good for our health. One can also utilize not the gelatin, but another another thing that cause that we can do this jam, because this gelatin I used was from meat. Maybe it's not good solution for the vegetarian. Yes, but I think I will try to do this macaroon the second time, and maybe that will function in some way. I don't know. But I think that is also good, and I am happy with this also with this result. Why not? I would like say a few words more about macaroon, because for the first time I read some information on Wikipedia, and that was quite interesting for me, and I think that could be interesting also for you, because we don't know maybe many about macarons, but the sweet cakes is made of egg white, powdered sugar and ground almonds. Sometimes also it's a small addition of a butter, flour, yeast, honey, cream, eggs, full yolks, chocolate, cocoa, dried fruit and spices. Sometimes one used instead of almonds ground walnuts, hazelnuts, peanuts, poppy seeds, pistachios, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and even oatmeal, coconut flakes, and crushed rusk. And sorry for the pronunciation, but I read this text fast for the first time. And yes, that's what was for me interesting, that the macarons, depending on the baking time and the ingredients used, they can be crispy or soft with a marzipan-like structure. And this information is very important for me, because I felt that my macarons are not good because they are soft, but now I see that they could be also soft, and they could be like a marzipan. They could have marzipan structure, and so my macarons was really good done, and really good bake. And after cooling, they are something spread with creams, decorated with glaze, icing, or sprinkled with powdered sugar. And what is important for me also, because I live in Poland. In Poland, the macarons are not very popular, and we eat more meringues than macarons, and I buy meringues from time to time. I love meringues, but they are not so good for the health because of a lot of sugar. But the macarons, they come from Italy and France, and they were eaten in this 13th century, and at the beginning that was the food for the poor, but after the time the macarons ate also magnates and monarchs. And yes, that was what was also interesting for me, that the macarons contain proteins, vegetable fats, vitamins, and numerous minerals. And I didn't know that they are so healthy and that they are so good. If the almonds also are replaced with nuts, poppy seeds, other seeds, they have very positive influence for our health. And they contain very little sodium. They do not contain cholesterol at all. They do not raise the level of cholesterol in the blood. Of course, the macarons, which are industrially produced, contain many synthetic ingredients, so they are not good for our health. And yes, I think I will do the macarons from time to time. I will try to do macarons more colorful and maybe not so soft. I will see what will happen, what will be possible, and I encourage you also to try to do this French or Italian macarons. I would like to show you the Macaroon Museum located in France in the town Montmorillon. The house of Renaud has been in existence for 100 years, and macaroons have been baked for 150 years using the same recipe. The recipe is passed down from generation to generation for 5 generations. The museum has an exhibition hall with various machines, an amphitheater where one can hear about the macaroons and the history of the Renaud house, as well as a winter cafe where one can taste macaroons. There is also an online shop where one can buy macaroons. As you can see on the photo, they have a different form than the ones we know today. I would like to taste them. I'm a bit tired after all the day with different activities that I had. But I would like to say show you one more thing. That is my picture that I painted a few years ago. That's one of my first pictures. Not so perfect, but it doesn't matter because it is very red, very colorful, and this picture is a cover of one of my book, of which one you can check on my site in the internet. If you find the title książki, you will find there my books, because I wrote 13 books, but I have published 10 of them now. This site is not yet in English, but I would like to translate it. In the future, I will also add on my site my first 500 paintings and pictures and drawings. And yes, if you are interested, stay with me. For today, that would be all. But I invite you to subscribe my channel to stay with these actualities. I publish video about art, my art, and books. So I invite you to stay with me. Thank you for watching, and see you.